Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We're just here today to talk a little bit about the special education world because we want to make sure that we're all on the same page and working really hard as a team. We're going to define the teacher of record and teacher of service roles to start with.
Right. And we're going to give you college credit for this because this is Special Ed 101. However, you will need to pay $750 per credit hour. We were just kind of talking and figured out that a lot of you don't know who to come to. And you don't know what our actual role is in special education. So we're going to tell you legally what our roles are, and then we're going to tell you how we do that within the building.
The teacher of record legally has a defined license that has to be followed by the state of Indiana. So the teacher of record does all the paperwork, needless to say, in a roundabout way, right?
Right.
And the teacher of service may also be the teacher of record, but the teacher of service is in the classroom and or pulling kids out to meet their IEP minutes.
Right. This year's going to be a little bit different than in past years. If I am teacher of record and teacher of service for a child, I will be pulling the child to me in the morning if they have behavior minutes to do their little minutes that they need for the behaviors. I will be passing out their point sheets, and when they leave my room, they will bring that point sheet to you, and then you can fill it out, and then we will have someone pick it up at the end of the day and return it to the teacher of record.
And I'll be doing the same thing for grades 3 through 4.
Sorry,
so
there's a
bug. So no, it's just kind of a new routine, and give us a day or two and we'll have this all in place.
Right. And we do not always see our kids that we are teacher of record for throughout the day. For instance, I may have a child that Whitney has that's an LD child, and I'm not licensed in that area. I can still service that child, so I may service that child for success in math and reading. But we are going to communicate. Once a week we're going to have a little meeting and kind of go over our kiddos so we know what's what.
Penny and I are excited to have our weekly meeting just so that we can be on the same page in the special ed world and be on the same page with you so that you know what's going on and things will run a little more cohesive for our students.
Right. We don't have any, pull or anything as far as who we do have as far as a teacher of record because of our licensing. But if you have questions for us, I would say just go ahead and go to the teacher of service first. If I see your kids for reading and math, come to me first, and then if it's a question I can't answer, I'll go to Whitney, and vice versa. If she has a kid that she's teacher of service for, you need to go to her, and then if I'm the teacher of record,
yes,
we'll talk it out.
And the teacher of service will make sure that you have all the appropriate documentation. Anytime there's an adjustment made in the IEP, they will bring you the updated information so that we're all on the same page with the students.
Right. If both of us will attend the conferences, the case conferences for the kids, if we have different TORs and TOSs for those kids, we'll both attend that conference so we can. Yeah, and plus when the kids go up to another grade level, like if I have a second grader, I will check with Whitney to see, okay, what kind of goals do you want us to have for next year? So we're going to try to work really hard together. It's going to be a new year. Please come to us if you have questions.
Absolutely.
Okay, anything about 2 hours?
2
2 hours, Starr.